All right, guys. So I'm working on getting this rental on Airbnb so that you guys can rent it for a few months out of the year. As I was doing that, towards the end of getting it all prepared on the listing, they came in with this at the end, which is new. I haven't seen this yet because the other places where we have our rentals, they're not forcing this onto Airbnb. So with West Palm Beach, you need to create a tourist development tax account. I just got off the phone with Airbnb. With us, Airbnb takes out the money that they need to give to the county, the town, the city, and gives them the money. In this case, this is something in addition to that. You need to create the account. You need to manage it every month. If you make money per month, then you pay a certain amount of taxes on that money that you make, and it's in addition to what Airbnb does. Then once you've got this tourist development tax, then you need a business tax receipt. I've got no problem doing this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out, what it is, how it works, what the cost is. Is it worth it or not? So I went ahead and went to the tax department's webpage for Palm Beach, and it looks like this TDT tax development tourist development tax is 6% of the taxable rental receipt. So, for example, if you get $5,000 a month, you're going to owe the tax department $300 out of that 5,000, or then you would add, the money into that 5,000 so that they end up paying that tax. The problem with that is it gets to the point where people are not going to want to do it. So we end up doing stuff for no reason whatsoever if you can't get it rented in the end. So, all right, so 6% of the taxable rent receipt. I haven't, like I said, gone into or figured out what this is all about, the business tax receipt. And this is for anyone who offers accommodation, short term rentals for 6 months or less. So if you offer 7 months, I guess, then you don't have to do this stuff or pay that tax. It's more than what you guys were looking for because you guys were looking for December, January, February, March, April, 5 months. That would put us April, May, June, or maybe you try to rent it for October, November, December, January, something like that. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. You could do that. Puts you in the 7 months category. Now you don't have to do any of this tourist development tax stuff. So I'm going to continue looking at this. I do know, according to the girl on Airbnb, that they do not pay this TDT tax straight from Airbnb. So we would have to go to this website once a month before, I think I said the 20th in here somewhere, um, and pay that tax right here. File a TD return, remit payments, period rentals, the 20th of each month, and there's a penalty. So if you don't collect any rents, then you just put in zero and you're done for that month. If you don't do it by the 20th, I saw it in here again somewhere. I'm not going to find it. It's going to take too much time to find it. There's a $50 fine, so it's important to go in there and right here, $50 fine to do that. So something to talk about. Even if we list it on MLS here and find somebody, if they find out that we're renting it for less than 7 months, and I can call them to see, is it, if I rent it for 6 months, am I outside of this? Does it have to be 7 months, or it can be 6 months in one day? And now it's no longer a tourist development tax or a tourist short-term rental. It's a long-term rental. So some stuff to figure out and learn. I just wanted to kind of make a video so that you guys are kind of familiar with what it is that I'm looking at and trying to figure out. Um, so we'll see. I'm gonna continue working on it. All right.